By now, we all know that they did it again. That Border Patrol agents executed American citizens in the street in full view of everyone. The Alex Pretti was a U.S. citizen and a VA ICU nurse and a permitted gun owner. And they executed him. And yet, people I'm connected to who are either currently or previously law enforcement and or currently or previously military members who have a knowledge of use of force, and the 2A gun advocates, because I live in Idaho, so they're all 2A gun advocates. They all got to own a gun to make sure that they can fight against tyrannical government. Those groups, there are going to be people in them who try to convince us that we didn't see what we saw and that he shouldn't have done what he did and he'd be alive still. And they're going to try and convince us. They're going to twist themselves into moral pretzels, trying to convince, I think, themselves and then us that we didn't see what we saw, that we didn't see him trying to help someone a woman who was calling for help, and that we didn't see his hand up and the other hand with the camera while they wrestled him to the ground, and that we didn't see them wrestling him to the ground and then disarming him where it looks like he didn't even reach for his gun, that they disarmed him from his holster on his side. And that when that happened, that we didn't see an agent shoot him. And then we didn't see them scatter like cockroaches. And another agent step up and shoot him 9 times in the back as he lay face down lifeless. They're going to try and convince us that we didn't see any of that. And they're going to parrot this administration's lies. And then they're going to call us ridiculous and say that we can't make those assumptions because we weren't there. But they're going to make those assumptions, and they weren't there, without an investigation, because there won't be one, because they don't care about accountability. Because their conscience has been seared. Their moral compass is broken. And they're going to try and convince us that we didn't see any of that. And I don't know how to end this video. I've tried 15 times already. God help us.